been talking to, engaging with locals, and particularly elderly people that have been living in the vicinity of Slievenamon, for decades, multiple decades, and they've never seen anything the extent of what we're seeing at the moment. But of course the weather is unprecedented. We had, I think the fire broke out, was it Monday evening, Tuesday? We've seen unprecedented weather over the last number of weeks. Unfortunately, we're susceptible to these types of wildfires. I think the game changer yesterday was the fact that the fire spread into a quilcha plantation, and I think that's why things were escalated last night, and that's why you saw that response last night. But I think things are under control, to be fair to the incident commander, and look, we just have to cope and pray that this will be brought to a satisfactory conclusion sooner rather than later. I believe last night up until 3 o'clock in the morning there might have been about 12 different farmers, obviously individual tractors, lorry tankers drawing water up above the houses that are just behind me here. They were the ones that were identified as somewhat vulnerable. But again, throughout the night, Tipperary Fire and Rescue mobilised. We're operating mobile controls, keeping in touch with those particular families and so on, because that's what it's about. It's about life and it's about property, and we must protect life, we must protect property. So I've seen local accommodation providers offering accommodation, the extent, I mentioned the community supporting our frontline workers, but the community supporting the community, offers of accommodation, no shortage of food, other supports there as well. And look, that's the one positive, the one takeaway that we can take from this entire operation.